trusted news team.
You're watching Southern New England's trusted news source, ABC 6.
Good morning and thanks for joining us this Tuesday morning. If you haven't heard by now, we had a battery fire at the ABC 6 studio in downtown Providence Friday, so we're coming to you in a different format for the time being. We invite you to visit abc6.com and check us out on Twitter and Facebook for the latest news throughout the day. But for now, let's get you a first check of the weather with Storm Tracker meteorologist Nick Morganelli.
Well, our temperatures today will get close to the average high and low. Tomorrow will actually be closer to those numbers. And thank goodness the Arctic air is gone. We're not anywhere near that zero. That was the record low set back in 1914. All right, here's your satellite and radar picture, and you can see a few snow showers over northern and central New England. Really not a lot of storminess to talk about, just some disturbances in the jet stream that kick off these snow showers. We won't see those at all. We may just see a few drifting clouds from time to time. So let's look at Futurecast starting at 8 a.m. And we're looking at temperatures climbing through the 20s this morning. And we'll stop here at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and you can see the temperatures maxing out today in the lower to middle 30s. 35 should be it in the city of Providence for this afternoon. And then this evening, we drop back through the mid-20s. We're heading for the teens in some places by tomorrow morning. We will have a few clouds drifting through on your Wednesday. Here's the day planner for today. Lots of sunshine throughout the day and temperatures reaching a high of 34. I'll be back with the complete 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
Turning to our top story now, long lines and frustrated passengers at Southwest ticket counters across the country. Providence and TF Green Airport were not spared from the travel nightmare, part of thousands of flights canceled across the country. ABC 6 News reporter Wlne gets a look at the situation this morning.
A travel nightmare unfolding across the country on Monday, with hundreds of Southwest Airlines flights being canceled across the country. And operations here at TF Green not spared from that nationwide trend either. And now the Department of Transportation is also getting involved. According to Travel Aware, it won't get much better today either. Southwest Airlines already canceling 60% of its nationwide flights already this morning after canceling roughly 70% yesterday. Many passengers told the next available flights for rebooking won't run until at least New Year's Eve. The company blaming challenges from the winter storm across the country, which has caused a ripple effect with flight crews. The U.S. Department of Transportation also getting involved, with their official account tweeting Monday night, quote, U.S. Department of Transportation is concerned by Southwest's unacceptable rate of cancellations and delays and reports of lack of prompt customer service. The department will examine whether cancellations were controllable and if Southwest is complying with its customer service plan, unquote. And some customers here at TF Green experiencing many issues, being told at the kiosks boarding their flights today that Southwest, they're not even sure their flights will be taking off later on this morning.
Matter of fact, they just said they weren't sure what was going to happen, but so far it says on time, so I'm hoping.
And there are other problems, too, now causing headaches as people try to travel home from their holiday plans. Buffalo Niagara International Airport saying it will remain closed today after heavy snow there. Reporting at TF Green Airport, Wlne, ABC 6 News.
Now to an ABC 6 News update. The state fire marshal is investigating a Monday night garage fire in Foster. This was on Plainfield Pike. The fire chief there said that fire was put out quickly. Fire officials tell us the fire marshal's office and bomb squad are investigating the role a propane tank may have played in that fire. Nobody was hurt and there was no damage to the house attached to the garage. An update now on a fire in Richmond on Christmas Day. Fire officials now tell us one person is dead after a house fire on Kenyon School Road there. Yesterday, at the time of our morning webcast, we did not know of any injuries. Fire officials say they're still looking into how that fire got started. The original call came in just before 5 o'clock on Christmas night, with a neighbor saying they could see flames coming from a window. Cranston firefighters made quick work of an electrical fire on Scenic Drive Monday morning just before 8 o'clock. Nobody was hurt and the fire is under investigation. The chief tells us the home is not a total loss, but will need a new kitchen and might need a roof patch. Mutual aid companies from East Greenwich helped Cranston firefighters at the scene there. The postponed demolition of a power plant in New Bedford is set to go forward. The company in charge of the power plant on Cannon Street will host an informational meeting Thursday so residents can learn more about the project. The site may serve as a seafood offload and auction facility. A planned demolition was postponed earlier this year. That meeting is Thursday at 4 o'clock at 561 Purchase Street. 16 people are left without a home after a fire at an apartment building in Central Falls Monday. ABC 6 News reporter Hector Molina has the details from Central Falls.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, it's very good. I passed with my family, so today is a bad day for me. My house is in fire.
The most wonderful time of the year turned tragic in a matter of hours for Carmen Rodriguez and 15 others living in this Central Falls apartment. Just after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, this Cowden Street building caught fire on the 3rd floor.
At the alarm sound, I put my coffee on the table and ran away.
While the cause has yet to be determined, Rodriguez says the fire started in a 3rd floor unit right above her apartment, the same unit that's had a leaking heater that she believes started the fire, and says it's an issue that's been brought to the landlord's attention but hasn't been fixed.
And smell gas every time he called to the company to check it out. But the company say, you talk to your landlord to repair that, and never do it.
They could have been, old and in need of repair. We're not sure yet, but we will have people investigate.
ABC 6 spoke with the landlord off camera, but he declined to comment. Rodriguez and the 15 others displaced are receiving temporary assistance from the Red Cross, but are still looking for a long-term solution to fill the void this holiday season.
No have the house. No have my wife, no have come to my family. I try, to stay in calm, but it's not easy.
And once we have an exact cause of this fire, we'll be sure to update you on air and online at abc6.com. In Central Falls, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.
People in Buffalo, New York are bracing.
Federal emergency assistance now on the way to a western New York currently crippled by more than 4 feet of snow and bracing for more.
Certainly it is the blizzard of the century.
The Buffalo area reporting at least 29 storm-related deaths, more than half found outside, and more than 500 have been rescued from extreme conditions.
I heard him screaming for help.
This woman credits quick-thinking neighbors for helping her get this man suffering from apparent severe frostbite to an emergency room. Buffalo is banning travel on its now treacherous roads, and its airport is remaining closed until at least Wednesday.
It's been catastrophic. It's been a failure at every level.
The Department of Transportation now looking into Southwest Airlines canceling more than half of its flights Monday and Tuesday.
This one started west, swept east, and impacted almost every single one of our largest airports that put us in a position where we struggled to recover.
System-wide, airlines canceled more than 3,600 flights Monday, stranding passengers across the country.
My daughter's in New York City all by herself, very sad. It ruined our Christmas.
And scientists caution extreme winter weather could become more common, finding climate change is leading to a rapid warming of the Arctic, which can play a role in driving frigid air farther south into the U.S. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
And we'll be right back with more news and weather. You're watching our Good Morning Providence webcast on ABC 6.
Hi, I'm John DeLuca. From all of us here at ABC 6, happy holidays.